asking people if they think Thanksgiving is racist?
It's a genocidal holiday, so yes.
I guess if you think about it, yeah, it kind of is, because we're celebrating like taking over people's land.
Kind of. Yeah.
I think there's elements of that in the holiday.
Not at all.
I would say yes.
No.
No.
I don't personally think that Thanksgiving is racist at all.
Anything specific that you think is specifically racist about the history of Thanksgiving?
There's just like this false perception.
Well, it's a pity that Ohio has stopped celebrating Columbus Day, because that's the heritage of America.
He was not a good person. If you read some histories out there, like Howard Zinn or whatnot, he did some pretty bad stuff.
Regardless of what you think about Columbus, I think he's certainly a great man of history, just as Julius Caesar is a great man of history.
They don't use the word Christmas because it's not politically correct. You go to department stores and they'll say Happy New Year, and they'll say other things, and it'll be red. They'll have it painted, but they don't say, well, guess what? We're saying Merry Christmas again. If I'm president, you're going to see Merry Christmas in department stores, believe me. We're going to be saying Merry Christmas again. We're going to be saying that, I can tell you. And I have friends that aren't Christian. They like to say Merry Christmas. They love it.
People who don't want to miss out on their next family event of Thanksgiving should watch that segment again. Because what you really don't want is your next family event to be a funeral.
Eat all of the mashed potatoes by yourself. That's what I'm going to do.
Separation should be the norm.
Zoom Thanksgiving is a lot better than an ICU Christmas.
Cancel your plans. Cannot be more clear here.
Avoiding direct contact, including handshakes and hugs.
I don't like it to be any number. I like it to be keep it to your immediate household.
This Thanksgiving is going to suck a bit.
It would be a good year to have Thanksgiving with your own family at home and bring others in by Zoom and participate in other ways.
Travel by car if you must travel.
One person serve all the food so multiple people are not handling the serving utensils.
It's not some existential reality. Cancel your plans if you absolutely do not need to travel somewhere.
It's a bad year to be traveling to places that have more or less COVID than your community does. Open the windows if you can, or have the air blowing out.
Limit the number of people, do it outside, and wear your mask.
This is a good Thanksgiving to just stay home.
If you're a college student, shelter in place for at least 7 days once you arrive.
And then once you do come indoors and you're in the same room, remember that you all have to wear masks. You have to wear a mask the entire time, even if you are more than 6 feet away, even if you're across the room.
So here's the thing. First, figure out how many people actually want to join you virtually. And if it's a big number, just keep in mind that these big video calls can feel tedious. People are talking, you can't hear anybody. So bear with me, but I have an idea. It's Thanksgiving in shifts.
If you go over to a friend's house, mask up the whole time you're not eating or drinking, and limit your time there. Also, other things that you can do, speak softer, because louder voices, shouting, screaming, actually singing spreads the virus a whole lot more.
We have to understand that, you know what, I want to be with my family for Thanksgiving more than I can tell you. I miss my grandkids viscerally. I miss them so much. But you know what? I love them this much that I'm not going to be with them this year. I'll be there virtually, but not personally.